Pep Guardiola's frustration, a deep dive into the Arsenal vs. Liverpool clash. On August 31, 2025, a thrilling encounter unfolded at the Emirates Stadium as Arsenal faced Liverpool in a much-anticipated Premier League clash. However, the match was overshadowed by a series of contentious decisions that left Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola voicing his frustration. His comments about the officiating, particularly regarding two key incidents, the unawarded penalty for Arsenal after a handball by Dominic Szoboszlai and Joe Gomez's reckless tackle on Emergence, sparked debate across football circles. In this article, we will explore Guardiola's frustrations, the incidents that led to them, and the broader implications for Arsenal and the Premier League. The match overview. The Arsenal vs. Liverpool match was set against the backdrop of fierce rivalry and high stakes, with both teams vying for a spot at the top of the Premier League table. Arsenal, known for their attacking flair and young talent, faced off against Liverpool, a team renowned for its intensity and tactical prowess. As the match progressed, it became clear that both teams were eager to assert their dominance. Arsenal started strong, pushing forward with intent, while Liverpool sought to exploit any defensive lapses. However, the match took a contentious turn when two pivotal incidents occurred that would ultimately overshadow the football on display. Incident 1. The non-awarded penalty. The first major point of contention arose when Arsenal was denied a penalty after what many believed was a clear handball by Szoboszlai in the box. The incident occurred in the first half when Arsenal was pressing for an opener. A cross from the left side found its way into the Liverpool area, and Szoboszlai, attempting to block the ball, appeared to handle it. Replays showed that the ball struck his arm, which was raised, leading to immediate appeals from the Arsenal players and fans alike. However, the referee waved play on, and a VAR check was inconclusive, leading to confusion and frustration. Guardiola's reaction. Guardiola, watching from the sidelines, was quick to express his disbelief at the decision. In his post-match interview, he stated, "It was a clear handball. The rules are there for a reason. If that was any other team, I believe the penalty would have been awarded." His comments resonated with many who felt that the consistency of officiating in the Premier League was under scrutiny. Incident 2. The reckless tackle. The second incident that drew Guardiola's ire involved Joe Gomez's tackle on Emergence. Late in the first half, Eze was racing down the wing when Gomez, in an attempt to intercept the ball, launched into a tackle that was deemed reckless by many observers. Eze was left on the ground, and the Arsenal fans roared for a foul. Despite the outcry, the referee opted for a lenient approach, awarding only a free kick and not issuing a card to Gomez. The lack of a more severe punishment further fueled Guardiola's frustration. Guardiola's perspective. In his post-match reflections, Guardiola remarked, "It seems that when it comes to Arsenal, the VAR and the referees close their eyes. It's disappointing to see such a lack of consistency." His comments sparked discussions about bias and fairness in officiating, particularly regarding the treatment of teams at the top of the table. Arsenal, the most hated club. Guardiola's assertion that Arsenal is the most hated club among the Big Seven is a bold statement that warrants exploration. Historically, Arsenal has been a dominant force in English football, but their recent struggles and the emergence of rival clubs have shifted perceptions. The Big Seven landscape. The term, Big Seven, refers to the elite clubs in the Premier League: Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and Aston Villa. Each of these clubs has a storied history and a passionate fan base, leading to fierce rivalries. Arsenal, with its rich history and significant achievements, naturally attracts attention, but this can also lead to animosity. The rivalry dynamics. Guardiola's comments reflect an ongoing narrative within the Premier League. Arsenal's resurgence under Mikel Arteta has rekindled rivalries, particularly with clubs like Manchester City and Liverpool. As Arsenal aims to reclaim its status among the elite, it faces scrutiny and criticism, often leading to perceptions of being the underdog among the traditional powerhouses. The broader implications for VAR and refereeing. Guardiola's frustrations also touch on a larger issue: the effectiveness and consistency of VAR in the Premier League. Since its introduction, VAR has been met with mixed reactions. While it was intended to reduce errors and enhance fairness, many fans and players feel it has often complicated matters. The need for clarity. The incidents in the Arsenal vs. Liverpool match underscore the need for clearer guidelines and better communication from referees and VAR officials. Fans and players alike deserve to understand why certain decisions are made, especially in high-stakes matches. Calls for reform. Guardiola's comments may reignite discussions about reforming VAR and officiating standards in the Premier League. Many believe that improving training for referees and enhancing technology could lead to more consistent and fair outcomes. Pep Guardiola's passionate defense of Arsenal following their clash with Liverpool on August 31, 2025, highlights the complex nature of officiating in modern football. His frustrations regarding the non-awarded penalty and the reckless tackle reflect broader concerns about bias and consistency in officiating. As Arsenal continues to navigate the challenges of competing at the highest level, the conversation surrounding their treatment by officials will likely persist. Ultimately, the Premier League must strive for fairness and clarity, ensuring that all teams, regardless of their status, receive the scrutiny and respect they deserve. In the end, football is more than just a game, it's a tapestry of emotions, rivalries, and narratives. And as Guardiola pointed out, the treatment of clubs like Arsenal will continue to be a crucial part of that narrative, shaping the landscape of the Premier League for years to come.